Right now, you're likely scrolling connected to thousands, yet perhaps feeling completely alone. 50,000 years ago, that quiet solitude wasn't a choice. It was a terrifying reality. That quiet pang of loneliness you feel, your brain isn't wrong. It's a primal alarm, firing warnings from an era when isolation equaled death. No tribe, no food, no defense. Alone meant a short, brutal end. Every pang of social anxiety, every dread of being forgotten, is a direct echo. An echo of a world where separation from the group wasn't inconvenience. It was extinction. A primal scream from deep within your ancient brain. You scroll through endless feeds, seeing vibrant social lives, thinking, why isn't mine like that? You tell yourself it's your fault, not enough effort, or that it's just how things are now. Maybe it's a symptom of modernity, or getting older, losing connections. But your brain isn't broken. It's working exactly as intended. For millions of years, separation from the group meant death. This wasn't just fear. It was physical danger, etched into your nervous system. Your ancestors didn't have therapists. They had alarm systems. That gnawing ache. It's a survival signal, a blaring siren. Get back to the tribe, reconnect. Because, alone, you were prey. Your brain didn't update. It's still running ancient code. Your loneliness isn't a flaw. It's a million-year-old warning system. And it's screaming because you're ignoring what kept your ancestors alive. Leading researcher John Cacioppo linked social isolation to physical pain pathways. Your prehistoric brain literally interpreted being alone as a wound, a threat to your existence. Evidence from sites like Dolní Věstonice shows massive communal shelters, not optional housing but vital survival outposts in a brutal Ice Age landscape. Isolation meant exposure, predation, starvation. The cost was immediate and absolute. This wasn't a choice. This was an evolutionary calculation written in your DNA. That persistent pang of loneliness. It's not just in your head, it's an ancient alarm. Neuroscientist Dr. John Cacioppo found social pain activates the same brain regions as physical pain. That sting when your text goes unanswered, your brain registers it like a punch to the gut. For early humans, social rejection meant death. Expulsion from the tribe was a literal death sentence. Think Dolní Věstonice. 30,000 years ago, a mammoth, bone hut sheltering 100 people. The group was survival. Hunting, gathering, defense, impossible alone. Yet today, you can be surrounded by millions and feel utterly isolated. Your ancient brain still screams for the tribe even in a city of strangers. Anthropologist Dunbar found stable human groups cap at 150 individuals. Beyond that, deep connection erodes. We engineered global cities, but not new brains to handle the sheer scale. Your neurological wiring hasn't updated to match your Instagram following. It demands real faces. Imagine minus 40 degrees Celsius on the Siberian steppe. One injury, and you're dead. No one to carry you. Lost at sea on a primitive raft. Zero visibility. No one to call for help. Only the vast indifferent ocean. A sick child. No one to nurse them. A hunt failed. No one to share. The consequences were brutal. Your ancestors' survival depended entirely on the strength of their social bonds. That ache of loneliness? It's just your genetic inheritance, pushing you back to the group. Your modern brain swimming in dopamine still registers isolation as an immediate physical threat. For 99% of human history, solitary meant certain death. No group, no survival. Your body's stress response, cortisol, skyrockets. Preparing for a fight it cannot win alone. This constant alarm weakens your immune system, making you vulnerable to illness. Chronic loneliness ignites systemic inflammation, silently aging your body from the inside out. Studies show social isolation literally accelerates cellular aging, shortening vital telomeres at the DNA level. Your cognitive function suffers. Decision, making, memory, everything declines without social input. This wasn't a choice for your ancestors. Isolation was the precursor to becoming prey. That dull ache. It's a primal echo of their terrifying reality. Survival meant collective action, tracking animals, building shelters, defending against threats. At Blombos Cave, evidence of intricate tools and shared symbolism proves sophisticated social networks. Not just groups, but complex communities, where knowledge was passed and burdens shared. Maternal cooperation, or alloparenting, was critical for raising vulnerable offspring. The feel-good chemicals in your brain, dopamine, oxytocin, their reward systems for bonding. Your body literally rewards you for being part of the pack, because that's how we survived. To combat that ancient alarm, actively invest in social connection. Even small acts count. Your longing for connection isn't a weakness. It's a primal operating system, screaming for updates, scrolling through feeds. That's solo data absorption. Your ancient brain craves shared presence. So, re-engage your real-world tribe. Join a club, a class, a local group. Recreate the hunt, find shared purpose. A volunteer project, a team sport. Your ancestors huddled around fires. You need real faces, real voices, not avatars. Practice active listening. Make eye contact. This signals safety to your deep brain. Share something vulnerable. Your ancestors relied on trust in brutal times. So can you? Eat together. Break bread. This ancient ritual still builds powerful bonds. Step outside. Walk with a friend. Our brains evolved in nature, in groups. Offer help. A kind gesture. Reciprocity was currency in hunter-gatherer bands. Reduce passive consumption. Stop watching others live. Start living with others. Social connection isn't effortless. It's an investment, a skill, like hunting. Real connection releases oxytocin, the ancient feel-good bonding chemical. Ignore this primal signal, and your body pays. Your mind feels the evolutionary cost. Your modern discomfort is a whisper from deep time: connect or perish. From the first campfire to your modern city, every layer of civilization is built on this. The simple act of sharing a meal around a fire 50,000 years ago forged bonds. Those bonds expanded, allowing for larger groups, division of labor. Eventually, trade, agriculture, villages, then cities each step. A growing web of connection. Your brain didn't update for Wi-Fi. It's still running ancient code. It craves face-to-face contact, shared vulnerability, mutual protection. Modern loneliness is the mismatch between that ancient wiring and your hyper-connected isolation. Your brain didn't update, it's running ancient code, designed for a world that no longer exists. Every primitive huddle, every shared fire for warmth, was a tiny survival algorithm. Just a few dozen souls. They learned to cooperate, track game, defend, build, not a choice, but an evolutionary calculation. These small collectives grew into larger settlements. Specialized roles emerged, each relying on the other. Thousands of generations, settlements became towns, then intricate networks of trade, monumental architecture rose, from shared hunts to vast societies. Every step, every achievement, was a desperate fight against extinction. And it worked. It built your world, warm bed, instant food, climate control, all from collective effort. But the ancient alarm never deactivated. That social pain, that feeling of being an outsider now, it's not a flaw. It's an inherited survival mechanism. Your ancient brain still screams, connect, survive. This quiet hum of your modern life is a testament to ancient connections. Your comfort, your safety, your very survival was meticulously woven by countless generations who refused to be alone. That pang of loneliness you feel, it's not a defect. It's an echo, a deep-seated survival mechanism. Your brain didn't update, it still craves deep, meaningful connection. To forge bonds, to share burdens, to simply be seen. Because for 99% of human history, connection was survival. Your modern body carries the unbroken spark of these survivors. Understand this deep history. Unlock the power of your ancient self.